Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the digital and vigilant conscientious, but at the same time pretentious man. I am the Puerto Rican Prince Angel Santiago, and joined next to me is my co-host, the co-host of the
Me.
sexiest co-host
Oh,
alive, the abominable snowman,
oh,
Jacob Fatu,
ah.
you know what I mean? The universe, Lucas Greifsue. And we together combine our Elevate Pro Wrestling News. And today, we will be talking about the pro wrestling news from the last few weeks. Lucas, what's the
It's
news?
been 3 weeks. Number one news. Breaking news. Frank is a lawyer.
Did he pass the bar or something?
You don't remember this? He got his law degree.
Yes, I do remember her. The congratulations to Frank.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Show up
Lucas.
on Collision.
Yeah, get Clone out and
Put the
get
gavel
Frank in.
down.
Yeah, I want Clone out, Hechicero out, Commander out, and
Oh,
more Frank.
I want Clone versus Commander again. Yes.
And Masquerita Dorito.
Oh, put them all in the ring. Who knows which one is which? I couldn't tell you.
With Frank.
None of them are Frank.
All I want is Frank. Get Frank in the Don Callis family.
Oh, I'd actually probably enjoy that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That would
Just
be pretty
Don
fun.
Callis telling this big motherfucker to go do something.
Go get him, Frank. The best would be Don Callis cutting a whole promo and then Frank just going like every because he doesn't speak English apparently. That's how he raised Mercedes Monet. He was just like,
Frank. Oh,
good
we
for Frank.
we love Frank.
What else we got?
Uh,
That's the most important one, though.
it really is. The Usos are officially tag team champions again. We haven't covered that yet. What are your thoughts on?
Thank God, I'm so done with fuck. I think I've accepted the Jey Uso experiment failed.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Failed.
He
It was
still
just
he
not.
still sells a shit ton of merch though.
Oh, and you know what? I would say this that like I don't think it was a failed experiment.
Hmm.
I think it was a failed like they thought they were gonna make this guy one of the top stars.
Yeah.
And it just that's not the case. Like he's
Not what
just
happened.
not. But you definitely have elevated the tag division now by having
Yeah.
a former world champion this year be in that division. So
I,
I don't hate it.
I don't think they've defended them yet. Um,
No, I don't think so.
no. Who won the? Oh, I've just watched this. Who was Who's the number one contender? I can't remember now.
JD?
Yeah, I think it might be that.
Yeah, JD and Finn. Yeah. Oh no, Finn's wrestling
Oh yeah,
Monday for the world title.
right. I don't remember then. I don't
Yeah.
know. The Usos are gonna win whoever it is. So
Yeah, exactly. The Usos are probably gonna hold this till WrestleMania.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Interesting.
just me, Us
Day one ish.
ish. MJF said in an interview that he was disappointed that he would not be able to wrestle John Cena in his career.
Yes, I did see that. I mean, I think MJF wants to go to, and you're going to talk about this later, but a lot of people are hopping ship right now from AEW um, to WWE because honestly, it's just two different styles of product. I mean,
It really is.
I think the biggest issue when it comes to like wrestling with AEW is like they'll put like again, I don't even think that Tony doesn't want to push young talent. He does push young guys and he does give them opportunities and championships because he's got so damn many. However, the issue is that the style of AEW is just not like you can't wrestle that way your whole life. And if you're like, well, WWE will pay me more, I'll wrestle less, and the style I'm wrestling will be a lot less on hard on my body. Yeah, why the fuck wouldn't you?
There was a friend of mine in my new job that made this point. I actually agree with it. Is that I think the reason that WWE or not WWE, the AEW hasn't been able to gain as much success is because it's not the the target audience isn't as wide as it is for
Oh
WWE.
yeah.
It's
Well,
not
again,
it's not kid friendly at all, and that's the whole push for WWE, and that's why they became so much more popular.
it's honestly like what's becoming an issue even with us with TF Crews. Like we want to be able to be a brand that like, appeals to more of like a younger 20 to 30 audience, but like at the same time, like so okay, so you're shutting out your whole viewer base at that point.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the problem with AEW is like, I know what Tony's trying to do, and he's trying to do the same thing that I know Gabe wants to do with TF Crew. Like even the kids that are showing up are throwing up middle fingers,
All
which
right.
I get, and that's fun. But it is gonna dilute your viewer base.
Hmm.
And the other problem is too, dude. Like I hate to rag on this a lot, but their style is fucking dangerous.
It really is, yeah.
Like imagine you and when we were doing BWO back in the day, like in your basement, like the original, like and like whatever,
Yeah.
like we were thinking about doing things like five knuckle shuffles, people's elbows, Samoan drops. Could you imagine if we knew what a tiger driver was? If we
Literally.
knew like the hidden blade, like do you know how many fucking like yarders I'll see on the internet now using the hidden
Yes.
blade? I'm like, that's a
It's
dangerous
a
ass
dangerous
move.
ass move. Yeah.
Smack a dude in the back of the head with full force.
We got in trouble because I tried to power bomb Noah. Like it's like what and motherfuckers are out here doing tiger drivers and trying to do all this crazy shit. Not to
Yep.
mention like especially with the popularity that guys like Darby are getting, it's like this is
Oh,
fucking
dude,
crazy.
that fucking bump he took on the stairs is fucking
Yes.
insane, and he took like four other bumps in that
Yeah, in
match.
that match. Not to mention
That
the
was.
week before he did a coffin drop off the top rope to the fucking outside. That's like a 15-foot drop.
I don't often agree with Dave Meltzer, but he did make an astute point that the problem with Darby Allin doing these spots is he's actually taking away from the match. Like
Yes.
people
Oh,
will not remember the
100%.
match later. The match was actually decent that him and Pac had, again minus this bullshit. But everyone's only going to talk about him getting overhead suplexed onto the jagged part of fucking
Yes. And
stairs.
that's why they're never able to tell a fucking stories because they just focus on the wow factor that lasts all of 5 seconds in people's minds.
That's the problem is they go weeks on end of doing this dumb ass shit and they never end up actually like getting anywhere with the story.
Hmm.
Like, do you realize that, like, imagine they do the whole match. It's a great match, right, between Pac and Darby. And then Pac does that
Hmm.
to Darby onto the stairs. Darby is injured, comes back 5 weeks later. Oh my God, now he's getting his just desserts.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
But no, he's gonna be back on TV next week wrestling
Doing the same
fucking
shit.
wrestling clone probably. Who fucking
Gabe
knows?
Kidd.
Ah,
But yes, I'm glad we talked about that because that has been something floating around my brain for a while,
yeah,
ever since he did that spot.
yeah. I don't know. And I feel like obviously not running into this problem now, but I feel like they're gonna run into the problem where they don't have guys that are good enough. Like anyone can do a spot, like it's not difficult, but they're not gonna have guys who are good enough to carry, pay-per-view stories, to carry decent television stories.
Yep, that's the problem. Is they're just gonna start losing again. They just lost Hobbs.
Yeah, they just lost Hobbs. And a lot of their good guys are older now. I mean, Kenny's out the door. Hangman's not going to be around that much longer.
Their biggest golden goose is MJF.
Yeah, MJF. Osprey's young too. And, he's
He's the
already
only.
he's already pretty fucking hurt. So,
Well, exactly. I mean, look at all these guys. Again, you have Takeshita stupidly doing double duty in Japan. Like, why?
oh,
And
that's
you
a good
already have.
that's a good transition actually. I want to transition into that. There's a group of wrestlers in New Japan and the guy who Takeshita Faye he cut a promo about it. I don't know if that was super real or not, but there was a report that there's a growing group of people in New Japan who want them to stop working with AEW so much.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
You let Takeshita be champion. That's fucking dumb. He's not going to be there every week. It dilutes him from being with AEW. He's wrestling again the same type of reckless bullshit,
Hmm.
and they're not pushing anybody. I'm glad Wrestle Kingdom. I'll be honest, was a very good sign for New Japan when it came to like booking.
Hmm.
Like they created a new group. They kind of like they didn't. They're saying they didn't like dissolve the Bullet Club, but they kind of did. They combined them with another faction, which is good. So now you have like a new top heel
Hmm.
faction, which is good. And Osprey came, and again, but here's the problem: you have Osprey. He went out there and he said he wanted to wrestle in New Japan at least a couple times a year.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
Right.
It's like the same concept if like you could work with another company, but if you're constantly giving their guys matches because they used to be draws in your company, then what's the fucking point? Like at that point, go try and sign them. Be like, all right, AEW, fuck you. I want Will Osprey.
Yeah. And it'd be one thing if AEW was like Ring of Honor, where it's like there's not really a show every week, and there's a fan base, but it's not 600,000 people every
Right,
week.
right.
Then you can get away with it. But when you have these guys going out every Wednesday wrestling on primetime TV
Yeah.
in front of 600, 700,000 people, it's like you can't just keep switching them back and forth. It's just not gonna
Well,
work.
they're totally like AEW is a totally oversaturated market right now
Yeah.
in like every single way. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good for them. They're in a definitely a tough spot where people are realizing that Tony's taking advantage of a lot of companies
Hmm.
because he thinks that he could just be like, "Well, I'm basically WCW, so you should work with me."
Right.
That's his bitch. So,
Yeah.
yeah. What's next?
Uh, Next, Chathathan Gable is set to return within the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do with him now that they
I
have.
don't know. I hope I hope they don't bring him back as Grande. I hope they just bring him back as Gable.
Yes, and I hope they bring him back in a serious role going for the world heavyweight title.
Yes. Dude, imagine like him and Ilya. Oh,
Oh, him and Mello.
that'd be a great way to bring him back. Have him answer the open challenge. I'd
Yes,
love that shit.
that'd be gorgeous.
Yeah. Him and Leon yesterday was fucking fire.
Leon's so good.
Leon's so good. What's crazy is that they pulled him from the fucking TNA event, but he showed up.
Yeah, they said, yo, by the way, you know there's something shady going on here.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be on the roster. I don't think he's
No, no,
taking
no.
a
I
day
mean
off.
that TNA is owned by WWE.
Oh yeah.
And they're just keeping it under wraps so that they don't have to like, because you know what'll happen. The second that TNA is officially listed as ownership of WWE, someone's suing for
Yeah.
monopoly. Tony's gonna sue for monopoly.
Yeah. I don't know
Then there's,
what do you think she's gonna accomplish, but
I mean, I don't know.
how many people do
The
you think
issue
are
is
watching
there's,
TNA Impact every week? It's like, come on, buddy. Like,
well, I think the more problem is that WWE is a hand in everything now. So it's like you can't really now be successful in wrestling without working with them. But honestly, if I were Tony, I'd be like, yo, listen, dude. If I were like Christopher Daniels, who's closer, I'd be like, yo, you have a lot of money. The company right now, AEW's afloat. It's probably just breaking even every month, I would say. Expenses wise, but they get a lot of pay-per-views, they get tickets, whatever. And I would say to Tony, take out a loss, but for the legacy of wrestling, dude, go to every fucking independent show you can. Let them again, great idea. They just had MJF wrestle at
at
Limitless.
Limitless, yeah, yesterday. Yeah.
Yep, against Alec Price.
Hmm.
Great idea. Do that more. And honestly, Tony should just start throwing these promoters money and being like, yo, like, I don't know, I'll get your one of your shows like how WWE did with Evolve before they owned them, like getting them on their network, like getting them on HBO Max, like stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's just like that's how you're gonna compete with them is like
Hmm.
acknowledging that there's another type of wrestling. The problem is it's now you have WWE, GCW, all these places. They're gonna do the biggest matches they can at the lowest cost to do it. Like, okay, don't take a lot of bumps, don't do this. And then you have the other side, which is fucking Canadian Destroyer, Canadian Destroyer, Canadian Destroyer,
Right.
Pile Driver, Cinder Blocks. What the fuck? Fucking hell.
Uh, but I feel like if any way the AEW is gonna try and sort of overcome WWE, it's gonna be the house show aspect because WWE doesn't do that anymore.
It would be smart if AEW started running. Again, you don't even have to call them house shows. You could call them what they are, indie
You
shows.
don't even have to call it AEW. Like you just said, go to Limitless in fucking Lewiston, Maine, mind you. Go to wherever all these other fucking places are that I have no fucking idea.
Yep, and
But
just have your guys wrestle there.
yeah,
And not
and just send MJF out. He doesn't even have to wrestle necessarily.
You
Just
don't even have
send
to
him
have
out.
MJF. Send the guys that you don't get to push often. Send
Yes.
Brian Keith out there. Send
Facts.
Big Bill.
Yes.
Send I'm trying to think
Send the guy like Scorpio Sky who can just put on a fucking match.
Guevara.
Send Frank.
Frank. And here's the thing too, Tony has to actually do it. Like here's the problem. I wouldn't be surprised if MJF with his relationship with Limitless was like, "Hey, can I do this?"
Hmm.
Tony has to be conscious though and be like, "No, I want Frank to wrestle in the Texas Indies, and I
Hmm.
want this guy." And honestly, dude, he should just be like, "Yo, I'm gonna pay you still, but you stay in this indie,
Yeah.
and you do a run with their belt, and then when you're done, drop the belt to whoever to put them over, and come back."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
That would be fucking fantastic.
yep. So that you could like build a base audience. But you're right, it starts at the grassroots.
Not to mention that you don't have guys like you and me going, "Where's Frank? Where's Kyle O'Reilly?
Right.
Where's all these fucking guys that should be
Again, Kyle
wrestling?"
O'Reilly. Why isn't Kyle O'Reilly wrestling for any indie world championship right now
Yes.
in front of like 500 to 1,000 people in some bar?
Put him in TF Crew.
Oh, I don't want to get my fucking shit rocked. The prince is all. There's only room for one karate guy in this fucking company, brother.
Uh,
Interesting though. Yes, yes, yes. All right, what's next?
Logan Paul is officially a full-time
Yeah,
WWE wrestler.
John Cena was talking about this, and he was
Yeah.
like, he was talking about that was a big purpose of why he wanted to do a program with him to kind of be like, you can do this full time. You probably should. That's cool though. I'm happy he's full time.
He's
he's
good.
the
He's picked it up.
he's picked it up really fucking good. This faction keeps him consistent.
And I love that they're having him go out and talk. So it's not always fucking Paul Heyman. I love
Yep.
that. That's
And I
fun.
love that the story here is that Austin Theory was not supposed to be in the group with these guys. That like him and Logan Paul are just buddies, and then Braun and Bronson are trying to like learn their way with him. I love Logan Paul and Austin Theory as a fucking tag team.
Yeah.
Two good looking guys who could fucking wrestle. Who like the image that I loved was Braun Breaker in fucking Pierce's face screaming at him while both those dudes are holding him back. I'm like, this is great.
Mm-hmm.
You're showing that Braun's the star of the group while also not diminishing these two other great talents. Like
Mm-hmm.
these guys could be. I hope that they're the two guys who take the tag belts off the Usos.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. And then like I hope that they do I hope they do the Undisputed Era thing. I hope that Bronson Reed becomes IC champ. I hope that Breaker becomes world champ, and I hope they become tag champs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they should own Raw. There's not a lot of good on Raw.
Yeah. Stinky. I mean, Seth will
Raw.
be back, Rumble or whatever. But
Let's hope he's still mobile, able to
right.
wrestle.
I'm
Like I
sure he
think
is. I feel like Seth's the kind of guy that's not going to come back if he's not good
yeah.
enough to do it.
I hope so. It's just, he already looks sometimes broken down when he wrestles because he's obviously not wrestling the way that
Well,
he was
he's not
before.
young anymore. I mean, it's like
Nah,
it's
he's
the
out the
same thing.
door.
He's gotta change the way that he wrestles. Same with Punk.
Dude.
Fucking Roman did it perfectly. Roman did it
Yep.
fucking perfectly.
Roman developed his own type of methodical, slow. That's actually, I think, the biggest issue with Roman is that like he can't work babyface because his style
Yeah,
doesn't
because
account
he
for
he
that.
just can't. Yeah, that's not the way that he wrestles anymore.
His style is slow, methodical, break you down as it's going. Like no, yeah. But I'm interested to see what Logan Paul's future is in WWE, especially when it comes to championships now, because now it's not just about, well, let's give him a one-off run with the United States belt and see
Right.
what happens.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
Yeah. It'll definitely be very interesting.
Yeah.
Speaking of interesting, I was not expecting this one at all. Rusev is officially opening his own wrestling school.
Oh, where? In Bulgaria or here?
I didn't actually click on it. I just saw it and was like, "That's interesting." He was not one of the people who I would expect to have done that. So
If I were to make a guess, it would be like how the Great Khali has done it in India, where he's trying to
probably,
train guys. Like he's the only guy who made it from his area, so now he wants to give other people the opportunity.
yeah, that's fair.
That'd be dope. That's awesome, though. Good for him. Good for him. I mean, he's also another guy who's kind of out the door a little
Yeah,
bit.
he was never really back in the door. I don't think. I think that was kind of just a way to.
I think this
I
is
think
his
that was.
last run.
I think that was a stint at throwing shade at AEW. I don't think that was like any real sort of.
Just like Black, just like Aleister Black.
Yeah, which is unfortunate for him because he's still young enough to do something. But
Well, I think Rusev, like, honestly, I hope he's the one who ends up beating Dom for the IC belt, gets a good run with it, and then
cool.
drops it, and then he could piss off from wrestling forever.
That'd be cool.
Yep.
Has Rusev won a world championship before?
No.
He didn't hold it.
Nope, he was TNT champion in AEW. He had that really long stint as the TNT champion.
No, I knew that. I didn't know if during like his runs with Cena if he ever held the belt or if he was just...
No. That was for the United States Championship. I think that's
right. Yeah, the whole like flag match thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I do. That'd be awesome if he became world champ. I do think that he deserves that type of cred.
Definitely.
I just don't think. Well, honestly, Raw is such a weak program that like maybe I don't know.
Yeah, but the problem is you then have to have him beat Punk, and it's just like, well,
Yeah, that's the problem.
it feels like you've put all your eggs in the Braun Breaker basket. So now you kind of
Well, they've done it with Gunther too,
right.
which is also so confusing.
Yeah, we'll move to that one next. I wrote that one down on my list.
Oh, good.
What the fuck was that match with AJ? Like that made no sense to me at all.
I don't know if they're trying to push AJ. I don't know, but why would you have him tap out again? You just reestablished him as a tough guy, and now his gimmick is that he's a chicken shit.
Not to mention, like the whole thing made no sense from the promo. When AJ came out and slapped him, and Gunther was just like,
why is he?
Sorry.
Why is AJ such a Cena guy? I don't get it.
Get it?
If anything, they've talked about a lot how they're opposite people and
Yes,
how
literally.
they don't have the same values and they don't come from the same place in wrestling, and that pisses AJ off.
Literally.
Yeah, I don't get it. That was a really weird choice to have AJ be the one. Like, literally,
And now where do they go from here? Are they gonna have a full feud? Was it just like a one-time thing?
I assume they're gonna wrestle on Saturday night's main event.
That's what we're taking one of the 4 matches that are going to be on this card with.
Right? Yeah.
Like
Well, it's good because what they already announced it's Cody and Fatu
Cody and Fatu. Then we have Bout. No, that's on Raw. And
four way
there was another. Oh yeah, the 4-way.
for the number one contendership for Royal Rumble,
Yeah.
and then yeah, probably end up being probably a women's match because Jade hasn't defended her belt in months.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just yucky.
stinky, 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 stinky.
Speaking of that fatal 4-way, though, there's a sneaky entrant in that fatal 4-way that we should talk about.
Who?
Samuel Zayn. The fact that he beat Ilya of all people in the qualifiers got me thinking.
You think he loses the fatal four way, goes to Royal Rumble, wins the Rumble match?
I think he wins the fatal 4-way. I think he
Oh,
loses to Drew. I think they do like this whole shtick about how you've never been able to beat Drew. I think I sent you this.
yeah,
I saw a theory,
yeah.
and
You
then
said this is yeah. It was like how would I book Drew's title reign? Yeah.
yeah, and then you have him win the Rumble, and you have him.
Oh, lose to Drew that night and then enter the Rumble. Yep, yep. Oh, dude, if Cody fucking wins the Rumble, I'll kill myself.
I literally won't watch. I won't watch. Like it's I don't even have words. It's so bad that I don't.
Three. You're telling me my last four Rumble winners were fucking Cody three times and Jay? Brother. Oh my God, I'll be so mad. And if this is like building to like Cody winning at Mania against Drew, kill myself.
Uh,
Oh, I'm so uninterested in that concept.
I wish he would take time off.
Me too.
Actually, that's not even true. I wish he would turn heel and not go for a belt. But
Who?
Cody.
Oh yeah. I wish that he would just do he again, I really hope that they reveal at some point that he was the one who attacked Fatu.
I fear that Jake is right. I fear they've kind of thrown him too far into the new John Cena role to do that.
I
Unfortunately,
don't disagree. No, yeah, no, Jake's probably right about that one, but a boy can hope.
mm, factual.
A boy can hope.
Matt Cardona, not
Is
Zack
back.
Ryder, is officially a WWE wrestler.
I was interested that they had him lose against
Yeah,
Trick.
I don't. Oh, Trick is okay. That's
Right.
yeah.
So that's where I was like, okay, it's Trick. They really they do want to invest more in Trick, so that makes sense. I hope to God, dude, that fucking Zack Ryder is in a match with somebody and just ball kicks them and he turns into Matt Cardona. And everyone's like, oh shit, like this is different. Because really the only difference is the name change. He's a babyface right now.
Yeah.
If he fucking I would be awesome if we got heel Matt Cardona and heel Cody in a fucking group together.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome. And it's very
Imagine they turned like LA Knight heel too. They're not doing anything with. Oh, dude.
yep. You put all the older guys who are like, oh, a little bit the Miz, you could put in that group.
Get the Miz out of here.
Oh.
Send his ass to Cancun, brother. Get him out of here.
Send him to evolve.
Oh, yuck. No, don't do that.
Dude, BWO had a bigger crowd than Evolve
Oh
does.
my god, dude. Send him to NXT. Have him claim the vacant NXT belt.
Oh yeah, I forgot that that shit is vacant. I forgot about that.
When do you
Yeah,
think?
speak. I was just about to ask you that question. What is it?
I
What
mean, I
is?
feel like he's in the Rumble.
Yeah, I think that's where he debuts. At this point, why even bring him if you're not gonna have
Yeah,
him come
I
out the
mean,
Rumble?
yeah. And I don't get what the whole point would be of vacating the belt, unless it was like an unscripted thing, but I don't think it was.
I'm praying he eliminates Brock because you know that's coming soon. Brock is about to do another return, announce he's in the Royal Rumble, and say he's coming for.
I don't think he is. I think he's just gonna show up at the Rumble. I think he's just gonna come out.
Oh, interesting. Possible. I just feel like that WWE are such greedy bastards. They want that ratings pop of Brock coming out on Raw.
I feel like it's gonna be a very crowded Rumble. I feel
We talked about this a lot that they should do 40 people.
if it wasn't in Saudi, I would believe in this more. But I really don't feel like Roman should be in the Rumble.
I think he's gonna win.
I don't. I mean, it's Saudi, so who fucking knows? But
That's what I'm saying. I really like when Jake is like arguing with me about Sammy. I'm like, yeah, dude, but do you realize the whole place would go ballistic if Roman Reigns or Sami Zayn won? Like, and Hunter loves to book for pops. And then the Saudi Arabian government's gonna be like, we'll give you $1 billion for WrestleMania. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I really think it's Sammy or Roman. I unfortunately.
Yeah, I
It
don't
could
know.
be Cody. It could be Cody. Don't get me wrong. There's all of equal chances. Those are the three guys that I think are the most likely, just because of the
Yeah,
Saudi crowd.
I don't know what to make of Saudi. Like, I don't know if they're gonna book for this Saudi crowd, or they're just gonna book a regular Rumble like they would anyway.
Dude,
I don't understand why they're doing this. Like, I don't get
me
it.
neither. I don't know what the. You see, it's interesting too because again, it's the real question is chicken or the egg.
Yeah,
Did they go to the Saudis and say, "Do you want Royal Rumble?" or did the Saudis say, "We want Royal Rumble with this guy winning"?
right.
Because if that's the case, Sammy's winning. 100%. The Saudi government was like, "Yo, he's our guy. Let
Yeah,
him win." Because the last time Sammy was there, bro, they threw him in with the whole carrying thing. That made no sense. But they wanted the pop. They
yeah.
had a random heel go out there so that he could get a pop. I'm telling you, if Sami Zayn comes out at that fucking Rumble at number 30, just like you're saying, after he gets his ass kicked by Drew and eliminates everyone, yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking hell.
Uh, we already talked about that. Okada
Oh, no.
officially retired Tanahashi. That happened.
Yeah. Good match.
Hmm.
Good match.
I liked what they did with the AEW guys bringing him out and all that. I enjoyed that. That was good.
I think it's so shitty WWE couldn't send Shinsuke over to fucking say goodbye. Like that. Like, why? Really? Is it that deep?
I don't know if it's that deep, but like I don't know what the point. What's
Well,
the point?
Shinsuke wants to be involved in that ceremony. Like, that's his guy. It was him, Shibata, and fucking Tanahashi.
He should have just done it. I don't know. It's not like he's gonna lose TV time. Just fucking go
Yeah,
over
I
there,
know.
brother. It's like
That's why I'm surprised that Shinsuke hasn't actually like jumped ship to go back to New Japan for like one good run, do one
money, money,
last.
money, money, money.
Yeah, he is a fan of the pesos.
He does enjoy a good peso
But
or
yeah,
yuan,
Tanahashi's
whatever it's called.
yeah, Tanahashi's done. Good for him. He
Yeah, good for
deserves.
him. 20, I
He
think 26 years. I saw if
yep
that's correct. 26
yep.
years.
2000 he debuted.
Yeah, it's a good little run there.
One of the good little run. Yeah. All right. What else do we got?
We're getting down to the end of the list here. Andrade officially
Oh,
back in AEW again. Aren't you so excited? We
with
get
another new
we get Andrade and Clone on the same show.
on the same team.
Oh,
And Don Callis has now added another new member in Jake Doyle, who is Jake
oh.
something. And I won't lie, I like him and Mark Fletcher as a tag team.
You mean
But
Kyle
they're
Fletcher?
Mark Fletcher.
There's two Fletchers.
Mark Davis. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
big ass guy. Yeah. I actually liked them as a tag team, but they're part of the Don Callis family, so it makes it harder to like them.
Stinky Pete.
Stinky Don Callis.
Stink.
Stinky Don Callis.
We already talked about the whole Cody thing, but the Drew is WWE champ. It's news, I suppose, but
Oh, they just WWE champion. Oh, I thought you were following that up with something. Yeah, he's WWE champ. Good for him. He deserves that. I think it's interesting they had fought. Cody is so John Cena, Hulk Hogan coded. It's so funny. Like he literally just can't lose. He has to like have it be a three stages of hell where a guy does interference and blah 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 blah. And it's like, oh my god. I really hope that Cody ends up
not to mention it looked so stupid.
what that Jacob's beating up on Cody and Drew
And then
fucking
Drew's like, "Well, adios, brother."
the issue was too is that like I don't get what the point like is the goal here to elevate Jacob to the world title scene or is the goal to like lower Cody to having
that's that's why I'm convinced they're turning him heels because I don't
me
know what
too.
else this is gonna mean. Like, what's the point of this?
Me too. And I think it's really weird they haven't had Jacob say anything
And then
since.
say anything. They haven't really had Cody say anything other than "I want my rematch."
Yo, I'm shocked that they didn't actually have Jacob come out last night and be like, yo, like you're the one who attacked me.
Yeah, they had him fucking beat up Kit Wilson for like what?
Or Kit Wilson. He has such a good song. Not a good wrestler,
It was
but
in England too. It's like, what? Just let the guy have his night. Like, what
yeah.
the fuck? Oh my
Fucking
god.
rotten teeth Fatu over here.
Not anymore. Ah.
Jake and I came up with the best storyline for Jacob
Yeah.
Fatu.
I think he sent the say it though.
Oh, okay. It's the fact that he so he left because of the dirty grills in his mouth. Imagine it was like lead, and that's why he was doing the like doing the crazy stuff. And imagine when they take it out, he's just like, "What's up, Oos? How we doing?" Like he just turns into like this like super scholarly guy. The
You know,
lead's been blocking his brain.
you know what I mean?
That's what I said. You know what I mean, brother? And like shakes people's hands and stuff. That'd be so fucking funny. Oh, it was the lead. It was the lead in my fucking teeth.
My God. No, that's a Vince storyline. That's not a Triple H storyline.
See, that's like the type of shit I do miss slightly about Vince is ridiculous shit like that. But
Yeah.
oh, it's so funny. It's so funny.
Well, that's everything I have on my list.
That's
You have any more news?
we mentioned Powerhouse Hobbs going to
Oh no,
WWE.
we talked about it briefly. We didn't.
But
I don't
yeah,
think it's
Powerhouse.
confirmed yet. I don't think it's official.
No, but he's not with AEW, and
Yeah.
yeah, he's not with AEW. But there's said that he's coming. It will be interesting.
Maybe he's going to AAA.
No, no, sir. That is saved for Jack Cartwheel and
Maybe he's going to be L. Hobbs.
L. Holmes. How? Mucho strength Hobbs.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
Right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the wrestling news for the last couple weeks. We will be doing our review of every single BWO or our Backyard Wrestling League's crowd shows. We're going to be doing a little like tier list of that. We're also going to be doing a list of our like superlatives of the year, meaning like best promo, best wrestler, whatever the case may be.
Best Frank.
And what's the other segment we're doing?
Oh, we're going to talk about where we think wrestling is going to go in the big 26.
Yep, we're our kind of so we're gonna do like a retrospective and then like a perspective that like predictions and stuff. And make sure you watch all that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Puerto Rican Prince Angel Santiago. That's the Universe Lucas Cribes. And we are Elevate Pro Wrestling.
He knows that they are aware of him. I need to know that from you. I think yeah. A big slam of some sort happened there.